one of the kings of Dokkan, the LR Vegito. Now, here's the thing. This unit, even today, you know, I mean, we're closing in on a year after their release, and they have not aged whatsoever. I still think they're within a top 5 unit in this game easy. Just the utility they have, the defense, the categories they're on, their transformation with the heal. STR Vegito has, I think, the single most broken ability in this game with his 10-turn scouter effect, where you can see where the enemy super attacks are. You just cannot beat the power that gives you. You just gain complete control. In something like the God event, you can use the active skill, see where the enemy super attack is, reset the app, sort of, you know, tactically see where the super attack is going to be, reset the app to go back to Goku and Vegeta, because they're better defensively. I wanted to do a level 10 links video on them, because I've never done one on my own account, only ever did one on the private server, and, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of those ones. I like to do it on my own account. We go to a bunch of different teams, bunch of different situations, support, no support, we try and look at a whole bunch of different stuff, right? Now, I just did one for LR Buhan, but it worked out really good for Buhan, because he is a big part in some of the 10 new category stages that just dropped on JP. Unfortunately, Goku and Vegeta, you know, they're not in any of the 10 stages. What's funny is if they were, it would be a painless and easy no-item run. This unit is absolutely dominant. Again, we're going to take a look at them at full level 10 links. Let's just go ahead and get to it. So, initially, they're at 140k defense, which is not the craziest for, you know, what is essentially a top-tier LR and a unit that is so good defensively. But the thing about that is they get 30% defense on every super attack, 18 key and 12 key. They have a chance of doing an additional from their passive, you know, so routinely you're seeing them double and triple super. And then they also have 30% damage reduction on top of how high their defense is. There's not a lot of other characters that have damage reduction on the level that this Goku and Vegeta do, while also having this high defense, right? It's very rare. They also have one of the best link sets in the game. Their link set is Saiyan Warrior Race, Experienced Fighters, Saiyan Lineage, Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Having both Prepared for Battle, Saiyan Lineage, and Shocking Speed means they work everywhere, right? Because Saiyan Lineage, after the Link level update, has evolved into a main key link for sure, and it allows them to work amazing with Tech Ultimate Gohan. They also have another one of the most broken abilities in this game, which is extra key per type orb that they get. So it's very, very easy for them to be able to get their 18 key super attack very consistently, right? Basically, every single time this unit attacks, you're probably going to see them 18 key super attack with how good their links are and stuff like that. Alright, so their damage numbers, right, are not the craziest right here, but, I mean, this is just linked with Android. Android 18 is giving support, but, you know, she's not giving any attack. You know, Goku and Vegeta, I mean, they're getting 10% from Saiyan Warrior Race, 15% from Experienced Fighters, 5% from Saiyan Lineage, 5% from Prepare for Battle, 20% from Fierce Battle, and then 15% on Super from Legendary Power. Now, this Goku and Vegeta right here, this is a great unit to use alongside them. I recently just did a level 10 link showcase for them. Well, I say recently, but I mean, that was April now, right? Or something like that. But people really wanted to see this unit in action. They're really good, and they link up really well also with this SCR Goku and Vegeta. By the way, I'm going to put this video up fairly soon after I record it. I'm not going to sit on this one or the Buhan one. I think the Gogeta version of this, because this is basically, this is the 3-year anniversary Vegito transforming LR. This is sort of the remake version, right? I think we're going to get the Gogeta version for Tanabata of 2021. June of 2021, I think the Gogeta of this guy is coming out. Or at least I hope so. It's going to be very, very epic. It's going to be freaking sick. Oh, that is going to be so awesome. If we get the Gogeta version, oh, he is going to really help a lot of teams. Because this Goku and Vegeta are so versatile. They can do a lot of damage once they're getting a lot of additionals and you got a lot of their links active and stuff like that. They're one of the best defensive units in the game. They have one of the best utilities with their active skill transformation and the Vegito, right? Again, they've got one of the better link sets in the game. They're just like perfect in every way. Like, I look at this unit, and there's not really any... The only thing I would change is I would just be a little bit greedy. I'm just going to pop this just for shits and giggles. I would be a little bit greedy, and I would add the 30% damage reduction that Goku and Vegeta have. I would add that to Vegito. That's the only thing I would do, because Vegito, in my experience, gets cream pied in really difficult content, right? Like the Pinnacle, like the God event, that STR Vegito gets slapped around, so that is an issue. Now, this is a great... I definitely want to show this right here. So PyCon, right? Here, I'm going to do this, actually, because I want to make sure that PyCon gets a support type ability. So I can just go ahead and hit that right there. That's going to give us our 24 key. PyCon is still able to get his support ability with this right there. Boom. Now, this is one of the strongest rotations in the game, is this Goku and Vegeta and PyCon. So Goku and Vegeta sitting at 156k defense. They have experienced fighters, shocking speed, and fierce battle with PyCon. PyCon supports them, and they also activate PyCon's unit super attack, so PyCon then becomes super effective against all types on his attack, right? So it just becomes this is a devastating combo. By the way, the team we're running is full Battle of Wits. So there we go at nearly a 5 million attack stat. Remember, they have a 30% chance to do an additional super, and then we can still do the hidden potential system super attack as well. This unit is pure dominance. And then not only that, but remember, we were about to get that other thing right after that as well. PyCon's unit super attack is coming, right? Now this friend, Goku and Vegeta, is also Rainbow full level 10 links. Guess what? Pretty much the most common thing to see on the friends list is this guy. But the difference between, like, I think, like, I find myself, this, I don't know that I want to say the team is way better than Kamehameha anymore, because Kamehameha added a lot of very good sort of utility pieces what that team needed, right? But, like, this unit right now is so much more dominant than that AGL LR Gohan, who has aged. He's begun to age. Whereas this unit is just a stone-cold killer, this STR Vegito. So, here we have them, no support, linked up with Int LR Vegito. Again, this is a Rainbow level 10 links Super Vegito, just like I've got, right? Because, I mean, after the 6-year anniversary, people, like, all I see is Rainbow STR Vegitos on the friends list. But their team is also really good. 5 mil without support! No support, 5 million. Wait, well, no, that's wrong. Trunks is giving 18% attack and defense. Yeah, he is. Trunks is giving 18. Does he? Does he need a Goten on the team specifically? And let me just quickly double check this. Goten, or the Trunks and Goten, they might specifically need another Trunks and Goten just to activate that support type buff. It's like the way their passive is written is weird. No, okay. Yeah, Trunks was giving 18% attack and defense, because as long as Android 18 is on the team, it always activates, right? Okay, so there we go. So they did 5 million, which is 18% support from the Kid Trunks. Still quite good, right? Pretty good first run. Alright guys, so now we're on the Majin Buu Saga team. Before I was running full Battle of Wits, now I'm running full Majin Buu Saga. Obviously, we're able to get the god of showcases, Physical Kid Buu, on here, among some other very powerful units. Tech Ultimate Gohan actually is a unit I probably should have ran on the team, because, you know, a lot of people love to, like, really attack Tech Ultimate Gohan for his link set sometimes, which, I mean, it's definitely valid in certain points, but you can't deny the fact that he shares Saiyan lineage with this character, which is, you know, again, I would still argue within the top 5 best units in the game. I think I probably would personally put them at 4, I think. I might go UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, STR LR Broly, and then this Goku and Vegeta at 4 is sort of, I think, where I am. I am not as big on LR Goku and Frieza as a lot of other people are. They're obviously way better, right? Like, they're definitely within the top 10, but I don't know how far within the top 10 they are. Maybe I should use them a little bit more. Alright, so this is going to be a great rotation right here. I'm just going to do this, because this is a really good rotation right here, where we have no support. So I do want to see what they're going to do on a rotation with no support, 24 key, linked up with the Int LR Vegito. So we have everything active except for Saiyan Warrior Race and Shocking Speed. Shocking Speed only gives defense anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So this is a really good rotation. Let's go ahead and see how much damage they're going to do on this rotation. I'm sure it's going to be high. No support right here. 4.5. See, like, that's... Here's the thing. That's good because there's multiple attacks very likely coming, and they're one of the best defensive units, and their link set is good, and they have the God transformation ability in the STR Vegito, which is really not that. There is multiple conditions to it, 77% or less HP, and then 4th turn, but the thing is, 77% HP is not a bad condition whatsoever. There are a lot of bad conditions out there. 77% HP I find to not be bad whatsoever. Many times, like, that just pops during, like, Dokkan, like, events and stuff like that. Like, you'll see that pop up fairly often. That ability to active skill transform into Vegito, so that's really, really good. By the way, we will, later on in the video, one reason I've put off doing this level 10 link video over again is that this recording is probably going to take me like an hour and a half or something like that, because it's like, I want to get a good look at Goku and Vegeta, kind of show like how powerful they are, how dominant they are, but I also have to take a good look at STR Vegito as well. And like, I kind of want to get the rotation where we have these two transformed next to each other, because I believe they share all 7. I think the two transformed fusions, these two Vegitos, I believe, share all 7 links together, right? And both, like, you guys know I always, like, attack counter units as being overrated and stuff like that. Not these two. These two counter units are not overrated at all. The two LRs, because their attack stats are so high that the damage they're doing is outrageous. Damn it, we're going to be just shy. I really want them to at least get an 18-key super on this, but it's fine. Let's see what damage. I already did, like, use an item. I don't want to use an item on another turn. What is their defense? 158k. Remember, they have damage reduction, and they're getting 30% defense on super attack as well, right? So, like, a lot of times in difficult content, you could run Tech Ultimate Gohan slot 1. You guys know how dominant he is offensively. Then Goku and Vegeta slot 2. They're typically able to tank very well in slot 2. Have I done a video just sort of directly? I don't know that I've actually highlighted them directly. I don't think I have, actually, in the God event, this Goku and Vegeta. I think I probably should do that. If I haven't done a video just focusing on them specifically, I don't remember, because at this point, I've done a lot of videos for characters in the God event. I'd have to double check, but if I haven't done that, I'm going to do another one, especially because Global is about to get the God event, right? Like, that's right around the corner for Global Dokkan. Okay, so here we go. This is perfect, right? Because this Goku and Vegeta, again, is also full level 10 links. So that's one cool thing about, you know, doing this showcase right now, is that we can also look at the friend unit, who also is maxed out like this. This is a pretty good rotation. I'm actually going to run Gohan in the first slot right here. I think I would like Gohan to super attack too, because I don't use him often. I would like to just get his super attack animation in here. So I'm going to use an item just to go ahead and get Gohan's super attack. And let's see what damage Goku and Vegeta do right here. Again, linked up with Super Vegito, where we're sharing what? Prepared for Battle, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. And then with Gohan, just Fierce Battle right here. So let's go ahead and see what damage we do on this turn. And we'll keep going. Again, we're going to look at them on several teams. Actually, I might just look at them on, like, one more team. And then after that, we'll focus on SCR Super Vegito, because obviously he's a huge portion. If we don't finish this Broly off, is our health low enough to transform? Let me see. Our health may actually be low enough to transform if we don't kill Broly here. Because Super Vegito, the AGL Super Vegito is not going to do any damage to this guy unless he crits, right? Yeah, you heard me correctly, by the way. AGL Super Vegito with his godly APT and counters is not going to do jack diddly shit to this Broly, this Dokkan Fest boss, unless he crit on his counters. But he's super attacking, so Broly is dead anyway. That's okay. Let's go ahead and go to one more team. And again, I think after that, we'll just start focusing on Vegito. I do, at some point, want to get the rotation of STR and Int transformed LR Vegitos together. That is basically Vegito in his best situation. Alright, so obviously I was going to do this. You guys knew we were going to do this rotation. Goku and Vegeta, on top of already being one of the best units in the game themselves, guess who they link up really well with? Shocking speed, prepared for battle, fierce battle, legendary power. Only the best goddamn unit in the game, AGL UI Goku. They work incredible with. Now this is what I would consider a god rotation right here. We have UI Goku, and then we have this Goku and Vegeta. We're on the Kamehameha team, right? I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to build up to full power. Actually, this is going to change just AGL orbs. Well, no, that's perfect. Okay, so we'll do that. Yep, so we got them the full 24 key. So we're going to have both UI Goku and Goku and Vegeta at full 24 key. By the way, they're getting Saiyan lineage from this Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman right here, who is a great unit for the Kamehameha team. This guy is tremendous, so if you don't have him, definitely try and pick him up from the World Tournament if you're able to. 153k defense are at. UI Goku at basically 200k. Don't forget, he gets extra defense, UI Goku does, after he dodges once. So this is just eradication. Yeah. 5 million right there, 50% chance to crit. Do you think that's good? You think 5 million with 50% chance to crit is good? I'm not too sure. Yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Oh, we're not done yet. Here's a 3 million. Now, this is a 100% chance to crit, just in case you're curious. With the 200k defense, with the 70% chance to dodge. Okay, goodbye, Cell. And his dominance, by the way, again, makes Goku and Vegeta better because they're one of his best partners in the game. And then now they're doing this, and they're not as good defensively as him, but they're up there for sure. They're able to do dominant damage like this. Oh, I was really hoping that they were going to double super attack, but look at that. I'm glad that rotation played out exactly the way it did, too. Thank you. UI Goku's got it. Listen, if no one else got me, AGL UI Goku, best unit in the game, has got me. I love how he made sure to show that he sure as hell is the best goddamn unit in the game. All right. We'll get one more rotation with the Goku and Vegeta here in this fight. Again, then I'm probably going to take it... I guess we'll go to the GT Legendary Goku event. Because it'll be real easy to sustain a bajillion damage in there. We'll fuse into Vegito. We'll take a look at how dominant Vegito is going to be. The other thing, too, is I cannot show how good Super Vegito is outside of really difficult content. Because what makes him a killer, right, is when there's an enemy who's going to attack like 7 times after Vegito attacks, and then he's just like critting like crazy, just pure dominant, like just going absolutely bizarre, like Hamtaro, right? But again, Vegito defensively can be a little bit unimpressive in the very difficult content. That's my Rainbow level 10 links STR Vegito, right? So like the problem with him, and again, the reason why I would have liked him to keep his damage reduction is the design is you want to put him in front of all these attacks, but he can't really stand up to all these attacks in the most difficult content. That's the thing, right? All right, so we're going to have Goku and Vegeta in the middle of UI Goku and Gohan, because we're going to get at least, what, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. So we have everything active except for Experienced Fighters and Saiyan Lineage. Those are the 2 links we do not have active right here. Let me just show that Legendary Power would activate. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Cell is dead, by the way. I mean, obviously. This is another rotation with no support, by the way. So this video is going pretty good. My rotations in these fights have been good for me to show what I wanted to show for Goku and Vegeta. 4.24. Again, no support with how dominant defensively they are. Pushing 200k defense after supering with damage reduction. Double supering, they get triple super. Just a truly special unit. And they're designed in such a way that they're going to age very well moving forward, for sure. Alright, so we made it. Funny enough, it took until turn 10 for this guy to even super attack once. Whatever, though, because this is going to be a really good... Oh, actually, never mind. I was going to say, this is going to be a really good turn to show Vegito. You know, it's really not. So, what we're actually going to do right here... I have a Vegito on each rotation. If I wait until next turn, we're just going to transform with Int Vegito. But that is way harder. I would want to get the two Vegitos together. I think the problem is I made this team too defensive. I'm just going to transform with them. I'm probably going to have to do a second. It's unbelievable, but I have to do a second run in order to get both the transform. So let's just go ahead and listen to Goku and Vegeta transform here. Alright, so we have Vegito transformed. Notice his starting key is very good. I mean, this is a super good turn with him. Obviously, the two Vegitos are going to work very well together. Vegito still has the same key mechanic, right? Where he has the same key mechanic as the unfused Goku and Vegeta, but they're only getting double key per type orb, whereas Super Vegito is actually getting double key per Rainbow Orb as well. Alright, so let's just go ahead and see the damage that they're going to put out on their counter. Now, you definitely want to go probably full crits for this unit, for when they're... Okay, look how much damage... Okay. Alright, that is absolutely perfect, because now we're going to transform into Int LR Vegito, which means I could just float them off and we'll have the two Vegitos next to each other. But that is an absolutely accurate depiction right there of what I was talking about with STR Super Vegito and how he can get smacked in hard events. Now, the other thing that I really do need to talk about is this, right? His 10 turns, seeing where enemy super attack his ability is just like, it's just ludicrous. It's so powerful. That really is like one of the biggest things about this unit. Is just that absolutely ridiculous ability of his, right? To go ahead and show us where super attacks are for 10 turns. Again, what you can do when going into like the God event, right, is that like if you enter the turn, it's, you know, turn 4 or later, and you're under 77% HP, you can transform, use your active skill, transform to Super Vegito, see the whole thing. You can see where any enemy super attacks might be on the rotation. Then you can reset the app, open it back up. It'll be at the start of the turn before you fuse. And then at that point, you are going to see, you know, like you'll have the knowledge of where the enemy super attack is going to be, but you'll still be Goku and Vegito, who are much better defensively than the transformed Vegito is, right? Remember, transformed Vegito can be susceptible to taking a lot of damage, right? Probably not against this Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but against Great Ape Goku or the Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, oh yeah. Alright, we're going to do this right here. Alright, so this is Super Vegito right here. You want to see craziness, it's going to be this turn. Even though this is the friend, again, remember, he is, you know, full level 10 links, 100% Rainbow Star, the whole 9 yards, good equips. Defense is 157k. Now, again, I was slandering him, but, well, I guess not slander, because it's true, but after he super attacks, he does get 30% defense, so he's going to be much better defensively after he super attacks. So, you know, he really, this would be the best situation for him, right? If you're in the God event, is like 10 attacks in slot 2, put him in slot 2, he supers first, builds up his defense, and then, you know, you can really handle business. Another reason I really like this Super Vegito, he might have 6 million right there, very good. He might have my new favorite 12-key super attack animation. It's either between this guy and AGL LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Alright, so now Vegito just does, like, crits a lot of times are overrated. Not on this guy. Look at the damage he can do is insane! Just globs of health gone! Dude, each crit is 2.5 million damage. Like, look how much damage he did. He incinerated this. He one-turned him, basically. He's dead! Oh my god! Did he do enough damage? What is he doing, dude? Oh my god! Alright, let's just see a little bit more. Here, I'm gonna transform with this other Vegito. Ay, ay, ay. That's that. All right. I mean, that's a good display of STR Super Vegito right there. That's him. That's what this boy does. Is that exactly? Okay. I would like to. Perfect. We can. I was going to say, I want to get Vegito's 12-key super attack animation. I could do it right here. Again, my Vegito obviously is also full level 10 link, stuff like that. One thing I do want to point out, again, I made this point earlier, that the Goku and Vegeta and Tech Ultimate Gohan work well together. Now, after Gohan, yeah, see, the problem is that Goku and Vegeta, they lose both Shocking Speed and Saiyan Lineage when they transform, right? If they still kept Shocking Speed, they'd be able to link with Transformed Ultimate Gohan, but they also lose Saiyan Lineage, so they can't link well with this Gohan either, right? All right, now let's just go ahead and get the 12-key super attack animation right here for Vegito. Again, this is one of my favorites, and this is the thing, right? When people say, like, oh, Dokkan is going to run out of characters, they're going to run out of animations and stuff like that. Who wants to tell me at what point against Buhan did Vegito do this 12-key super attack animation? Anyone want to tell me? At what point in the fight does Vegito do... Not that right there. This. When does he do that against Buhan? You want to tell me? Like, don't worry. Dokkan, they've got a lot up their sleeve that they could pop. All right. This is the death turn right here. If I did this, we could probably finish this guy off, honestly. So we can get 18 key. We are going to be able to get our 18 key super attack. All right, dude, let's see. Vegito, do you like this rotation? Triple Vegito. Yep, all 7 links active right here. Triple Super Vegito. Let's see. Again, Vegito should take damage before he supers. Yeah, 43k. Again, after he super attacks, I think that's going to drop down probably to double digits. Especially if he double supers, it will definitely drop down to double digits. But this is why, even in the GT Goku event here, he's taking damage like this. In the God event, obviously, he's taking way more damage. Still 5.25 million attack stat right there. Like, again, the numbers that this guy puts up, like, his damage in the right situation is actually, like, incomparable to, like, anything else. Like, this turn, the damage he's doing, like, on this turn right here, dude, like, Blue Cow and Goku Spirit Bomb is not doing this much when he's doing all of these crits and shit. Like, it's insane. All right, but this, we might be dead here, actually. I don't know. Are we dead, actually? Yes. Okay. So, I actually am glad we got that in the showcase, right? Because that's the thing with this STR Super Vegito, right? Is that the reason it's an active skill transformation, their damage literally goes to moon level after they transform, but they lose a lot of defense. Goku and Vegeta untransformed would not have died there with their 30% damage reduction, right? But transformed Vegito does. That's why you really want to use transformed Vegito if you're sure you could finish the enemy off with a quick burst of damage. Transform with him if you need to heal, you know, or transform with him to get the scouter effect, right? But thinking you're going to transform into that Vegito and go into, like, the God event and just tear shit up is not going to happen, because the Gods of Destruction are harder than that Super Saiyan 4. Well, are they? I don't. That Super Saiyan 4 Goku might hit harder than the Gods, but the thing is, you get 10 turns leading up to him, right? Whereas the Gods, you're up against turn 1. I don't know, but I mean, that's essentially what we saw from Vegito right there is what happens to him in the God event, right? I think I have used them countless times in the God of Destruction event, but I think I'm going to do another video highlighting him there. It's just like, because people wanted me to do a solo video for Int transforming Gotenks, so I'll do one for Vegito as well. So let me know what you guys think of level 10 links transforming Vegito. Again, I would say this guy is a top 5 unit in the game, surpassed only by, like, the 6th year LR units, right? Because, you know, this guy is a unit from 2020. All the other best units in the game, 2021 units. You know, Evolution Blue Vegeta, UI Goku, EZA STR Broly, LR Goku and Frieza. All 2021 units. And then there's this guy, I think, right in there as well. So let me know what you guys think of transforming STR Vegito, full level 10 links. An absolute god. If you don't have him on Global, he should be your #1 choice for red coins for sure. And again, between him and Buhan, I like him better than Buhan because of the Scouter effect. Seeing where enemy super attacks are is literally like the strongest thing. Because we just died right there, but that was because I just wanted to show Vegito and like do all that damage, take all those hits and stuff like that for the showcase. But I would have put in Super Vegito in that first slot. He would have taken no damage whatsoever, and we would have like killed Goku in one turn, right? And that would have been because of Super Vegito's Scouter effect. So he is just amazing, a truly godly unit. Let me know what you guys think of these absolute behemoths, Goku and Vegito. Remember, I think we're about to get the Gogeta version of this guy soon. Oh! I cannot wait.